YouTube, what they do? It's your boy Clint in the bit, and I'm back with a vid. And today, as y'all can see by the title, man, we finna switch it up a little bit, man. You know, I'll be doing car content and stuff, but as you can see, I'm not nowhere near a car right now. I am in Louisiana right now. I'm back on the boat. I'm back at work. But as y'all can see by the title, bro, I'm finna tell y'all how can I afford my car at the age of 19. Finna get straight to the video, bro. But before I say this, this is a disclaimer right here, bro. I do not scam. I'm not a trapper. I'm not a rapper, bro. Just want to let y'all know straight up, but I do not do none of that stuff. I don't condone to none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All my money is legit. I'm finna show y'all why in this video. I'm finna show y'all how. You feel me? I'm finna show y'all the monthly payments. Well, I can't show y'all. I don't got the paper with me, but I'm gonna tell y'all my monthly payments. I'm gonna tell y'all my insurance, how much I paid for insurance. And yeah, I'm finna tell y'all everything that y'all wanna know, bro. And I got a Q&A mixed in with this video too on my Instagram. I'm finna put my Instagram right here, bro. Follow my Instagram, that's where I be at if y'all wanna interact with me, bro. If not, shit, just keep watching the video. But on my Instagram, I put that, just put down some questions in for my Q&A, bro. I know a lot of y'all wanna know what I got going on in my life outside of this YouTube stuff. Like, so I just put it on my YouTube. I put it on my Instagram, actually, my bad. But I put on my Instagram, I was like, let me know what y'all wanna know. So y'all put it down, I'm finna just put it on here right now, bro. But we finna get straight to the video, but I'm not finna waste y'all time. So let's get it to it, man. Gang, what it is, you can see me, I'm editing this video right now, bro. But there's one question I had tried to put on the editing software, but it didn't work because the file corrupted, bro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and ask y'all again. I'm gonna answer the question again, but it was like, did you co-sign or did you like actually do it yourself? Man, I just want to let y'all know, but I did not do a cosign. I actually put down $4,000 for my car. I did say that in the video, but I did not cosign for anything. And how I didn't cosign is when I turned 18, I got me a credit card. This is how you build your credit. Like, this is how I can afford my car at the age of 19 by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't need my parents to pay for my bills. I don't need anybody to pay for my bills or my insurance. So I'm putting y'all on game right now. So put your earphones in, lock the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. When I turn 18, when you turn 18, get you a credit card. Or if you're lower than 18 and you have parents that has, anybody that has good credit and is allowing you to be an authorized user on that credit, do that. Be like, just ask them, be like, can I be an authorized user on your credit? Pay the bill on time, help them pay the bill, like split the money, help them pay the bill so both y'all credit can go up. So by the time you hit 18, you can just get off of that and just get your own credit card, your credit score probably be up, like your credit score probably be like mid 700s, you know what I'm saying? That's very good for an 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? So you got 35-year-olds that got 400 credit scores who don't even have credit scores. So I'm putting y'all on game, so this is free game. I'm putting y'all on game so y'all can have a good credit score when y'all turn 18. So I did that. I didn't do an authorized user. When I turned 18, I ended up getting a credit card because I was already on the boat working. So I was already making enough money to pay my bill and still have a lot of money left, you know what I'm saying? So I got me a credit card. I basically paid it on gas and like, gas and food basically, you know what I'm saying? So, but say if you have a credit score, say if you have a credit limit of 300, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go above 30%. But if you want your credit to go higher, you don't want it to go above 10%. It's something called a credit utilization rate. So if my credit limit is 300 and I don't want it to go above 30%, I don't want to spend over $30 on my credit card. You know what I'm saying? So boom. All right, I put $30 on my credit card. That's right at 30% level. So boom, they're not gonna trip. So I pay 15 off first half of the month, then 15 off for the second half of the month. Boom, that's split payment. So your credit gonna go up the first 2 weeks, and it's gonna go up the other 2 weeks. And then your credit utilization rate is 30%, so it's gonna go up even more versus to what your credit utilization rate would be. Like, say if you spent $300 out of $300, your credit rate gonna be 100%, bro. And your score not gonna go up as much. It's probably gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep your rate at below 30% level. If better, lower than 10. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. But I had to answer that question again, bro. So on this video because the file corrupted, bro. But Shit, it is what it is, bro. We grinding still. At the end of the day, I'm still bringing y'all the content that y'all want. You know what I'm saying? We finna go back to the video game. Now, the main question I get asked about is, how did you obtain to get a car at the age of 19? Now, for y'all, it may not seem serious, but for me, this is a serious thing. This is my first actual car. No cosigner, no anything. I put down $4,000. I put down $4,000, and I financed with the dealership. But I knew the finance with my bank, bro. But it was a crazy story. If y'all watched my first video on when I got my car, I put a story time on how the whole dealership thing went, bro. It was not the best, bro. I can say that's probably one of the worst experiences I ever been through, bro. For all my viewers right now that's watching this video, do not finance with the dealership at all. You're only giving them your down payment for the commission. So basically, they putting your down payment in their pockets because they make their money off sales. So do not put down with the dealership at all. You want to go to your bank. Credit union is the best because they give out the goodest loans and the goodest interest rates and the goodest APR rates. But it was my fault that I didn't go to the dealer. It was my fault that I didn't go to the bank and, you feel me, finance with them. You get what I'm saying? But I put down $4,000. But you know me, I talked them down. The car was originally $50K. You know how they say they start making Dodges this year? They up the prices. They up the prices for real. A Charger RT, a used RT is $50K. Be for real. So, you know, I talked them down to $10,000. It was really $40K, but I put down $4,000. So now I gotta finance $36,000. So, and my monthly payments are $837 a month. Is that bad? Let me know down in the comment section that's bad for first time users. But my car payments a month is $837. And my insurance, I'm with my family's insurance. I'm in they add me to the insurance, so I'm not paying as much as insurance. For insurance, I pay $396 a month for insurance. I feel like that's probably the best option I could have got. But with Geico, they wanted me to pay what, $1,200 for insurance. That's a whole rent. That's rent. That's a whole other down payment on another car. But nah, I'm not paying no $1,200 a month. And Progressive, they told me Progressive was the best option for me, and it was like $650. And like, I wasn't going for it, but so yeah, I ain't gonna do that. But how I can afford my car? Damn, somebody calling me, bro. And somebody was calling my phone. I had to go handle that right quick. But the first question of the Q&A is, I'm on my MacBook right now, so I'm just pulling up the question right now. First question is, how do you like being a merchant seaman? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, my first few months of being a merchant seaman, I did not like it at all. I feel like everybody was just trying to little boy me. I was 18 years old at the moment, so you know how that go. I'm the youngest person on the boat. Everybody gonna try to think they got one up on me. But nah, I ain't really, I can say I felt like quitting like the first few months from being a merchant seaman. But I had to think to myself like, all right, but I'm not finna, I put too much money into this to be a merchant seaman. If you're a merchant seaman, you know, like, all right, you got to put down at least $1,000 to $2,000 just for the class, just for the, you feel me, get your certificates to actually become a merchant seaman. So I done did all that. I already finished all the process and all that stuff. So boom, I did that. I'm on my first boat. I just feel like that boat wasn't for me, so I had ended up resigning. I had ended up resigning with them, and I just go with another company. But now, like present day, yeah, I love being a merchant seaman. I feel like this is a new home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel I get on here, I just like everybody treat me good. Ain't no problems. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is just on point. Everybody's looking eye to eye. We all know like we on the boat. We might well just give it the best we got. Not even give it the best we got, but like treat it not so like jail. You get what I'm saying? Like treat it not so like jail, because when you get on the boat, it's really like jail, bro. But at the same time, you feel me? If you got a good crew, then you good. You get what I'm saying? But if you don't have a good crew, then it's gonna be like jail, hell. Going home, you want to go home bad. But yeah, man, I can say it's good now. Like being a merchant seaman, yeah, now it was good, but back then, nah, I can say it wasn't a good idea. But next question, man. Next question say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? where I see myself in 5 years, I got my hoodie on right now. I have no haircut right now. I'm looking down bad. I've been on the boat for a few days and been growing up on me, but that's besides the point. But where do you see yourself in 5 years? I really see myself in a big penthouse or a big mansion. Just living my life, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm 19, I'll be 24 in 5 years, pushing 25. I really see myself like just me in a penthouse, just living life, just managing my businesses, just me having fun with life. I don't know what location gonna be at, but I plan on moving to Houston by the end of this year or next year. Yes, I plan on moving to Houston by the end of this year or next year. So I probably would just be in Houston again. I'll probably just be in Houston, just living life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know exactly what I plan on doing, but I have something in plan. I have something in motion that I really am trying to do within the next few months, but I don't know if that's going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's going to carry on to 5 years or not, but I know I'm going to be somewhere chilling in a big penthouse, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to 5 years from now, but yeah. Next question. Your first time doing the do. So I'm going to obviously think that you talk about having sex. So I'm going to just go ahead and give you a story time. The first time I lost my virginity or whatever. First time doing the do. You know what I'm saying? So I remember the day. I think it was like August 2020. So 3 years ago, I lost my virginity. You know what I'm saying? So boom. This was my girlfriend at the time. So my girlfriend called me. She was like, she got the house to herself. So pull up type time, but me, I ain't had no car back then. So what was crazy was she stayed in the same subdivision as my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So I called my homeboy. My homeboy was like, come pick me up. She want me to come over. There ain't nobody over there. I could probably get some play. You know what I'm saying? So he pulled up, knowing him, he W man, he pulled up on me and he picked me up. So he took me back to where his crib was at. He was like, you ready? He was like, you got everything with you? Mind you, I didn't have no rubbers with me. Like I wasn't having sex at the time, so like why would I carry rubbers? You know what I'm saying? So he got me right. He gave me rubbers. He gave me everything I needed to go over there. All I had to do was, he dropped me off. He dropped me off over there. He told me to call him whenever, you know what I'm saying, whenever something go bad, you know what I'm saying? So you always need your right hand man for something. When he drop you off, you need to make sure you keep in contact with him or her whenever something go bad, because you never know when something go bad. So boom. Luckily ain't nothing go bad though. It was good. So basically, bro, oh my God, it's probably embarrassing, but I don't even want to tell the story, but shit, I got to. So we walked in. I walked in. I went straight upstairs, you know what I'm saying? She had a bed made up, everything. I was low-key scared. Like, this is my first time ever having sex, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. First time having sex. I can say, like, I ain't finna get too deep in detail with it, but I'm just skip to the part when we in the bed, you know what I'm saying? We in the bed, you know what I'm saying? I took my clothes off. She took her clothes off. I was finna put the condom on, but she grabbed it and threw it. I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, we were both virgins. Like, none of us, like, all right, I knew, like, if I was having sex with her, I wouldn't burn, you know what I'm saying? Because we were two virgins. She take care of herself, I take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't thinking about, like, oh, I might be burning if I, you feel what I'm saying, if I have sex with her. So, boom, I start tipping. I kid you not, bro. Bro. I haven't even stuck 1 inch in, bro, and I nutted off the flap. That was so embarrassing, bro. So, like, when I nutted, I panicked. I was like, bro, like, I'm in that bit so embarrassed, bro. I ran downstairs, I ran outside. My homeboy still outside. I'm thinking he left, went back to the crib. Now he outside. So I was like, cuz, we gotta go get a plan B. Cuz I was scared. I ran outside. I was like, cuz, we gotta go get a plan B, cuz. Oh my God, cuz. He was like, bro, calm your stupid ass down, cuz. Get in the car, cuz. Damn. That's exactly what he said. So we went to Walgreens, boom, got the plan B, went back to the crib, went back to her shit. I watched her take it too. I don't play them type of games at all. I don't need no babies. I was, 16 at the moment? I don't need no fucking babies. You tripping. So, yeah. So she ended up taking it, bro, and then we had just shit. It was just that shit. I ain't even finished. I could have finished, but I didn't, like, with all the plan B's and shit. I don't know how plan B. I didn't know how plan B's worked back then. You know what I'm saying? If I knew how it worked, I would have finished, but I didn't finish. I just went home. So yeah, I really don't call that as losing my virginity, but I like, not my first time doing it. As you requested the question, I received the question. I gave you the answer looking at. But next question. How old are you? I'm 19 years old. Put a little razzle dazzle into the answer because that was a dry answer. I'm 19 years old from Jacksonville, Florida. My name Clint. Yeah, my Instagram right here. And my Twitter will be right here as well. So, boom. That's how old I am. Next question is down bad moment story. Alright, this is probably one of the worst moments ever, bro. I was in elementary. I still remember this to this day. I was in first grade. Boom. So, alright, we in class. We ain't what? I forgot what class we in, bro. It was a long ass time ago, but my bad. But we was in class. I was in first grade. I wanted to use the bathroom so bad. Now, y'all already know what this gonna lead up to, but just hear me out, though, bro. I explain. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I was in the classroom. I had to use the bathroom so bad, but, our bathrooms be inside the classroom in elementary. I don't know if that was for y'all, but that was it for me. So, boom, somebody was in the bathroom, but I had to use it so bad. I'm like, can I please use the bathroom? She's like, somebody's in the bathroom, you gotta wait. I was like, ain't no way, it gotta be another option, bro, because I'm not finna just sit in here and just wait for this person, like, to use the bathroom while I'm finna shit on myself, you know what I'm saying? So, that's exactly what I did, bro. I shit on myself in elementary, bro. I cannot lie, but that was like, I ain't gonna lie, that was really fucked up, though, bro. Now I think about it, but, like, back then, it was embarrassing as hell. Like, you just had to be there, bro. But I was so fucked up about that situation. Even though I don't really too much remember it now, it was elementary, I was in first grade. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was embarrassing. That shit was bad. I feel like that was one of my most down bad moment stories. Like, damn, you fucked up. Like, if social media, if we all had social media back then, I would be fucked. I would be fucked over. I'm already knowing, but yeah, that was my down bad moment. And the final question for today's Q&A, what made you want to work on a boat? All right. I was just saying the story time to my homeboy earlier today, bro, which was the crazy part. But how I wanted to get on a boat, I just not graduated out of high school, but I feel like college was a waste of my time, so I didn't want to go to college, you get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to go to college, bro, so my mama was mad that I didn't want to go to college, blah, blah, blah. I understand why she mad, because now I got into the workforce, or it's either workforce or be a bum. And I'm not finna be no bum for life. So I graduated when I was 17, but I was already working. I think I was working at Walgreens. I had a half schedule. So, half schedule, you got 4 classes, you got 8A, B-Day. 4 classes for 8A, 4 classes for B-Day. But I had a half schedule. I had 4 classes. I had 4 classes 8A, and I think 1 class B-Day. So boom, we got in that bit. We got damn, let me remember. Oh, so I used to just work like half schedule. After I just do that, I just go to Walgreens and I just work type shit. So I was like, bro, these checks ain't hitting on shit. I used to get like $200 checks every 2 weeks. That is terrible, bro. So it's like, I'm thinking like, bro, what the fuck should I do when I get out of high school? This shit not it. This shit dead. I'm not going to college, and I don't want to work here. So what's the next move? So, like, before my graduation, I remember my cousin put me over to the side. He was like, go get your TWIC card, bro. You gonna make money out here, and you gonna see the world. So I was like, bet. Just send me the link, and I got you. I'm gonna apply for it. I'm gonna get it. He sent me the link, bro. I went down, got my TWIC. So I went downtown. I don't know. I went out east on 8th Street to go get my to go start working on boats in Talleyrand, Jacksonville. If you're from Jacksonville, you know what Talleyrand, that's out east by 8th Street, I think. I think it's by 8th Street. But yeah, so I went out there. I started working as soon as I graduated, but as soon as I turned 18 though, because they don't want you working on the port if you're not 18 or above. You know what I'm saying? So I started working on the port, but we was on boats like with merchant seamen. You know what I'm saying? So, but the port work, the shit that we was doing, bro, the shit wasn't consistent at all, bro. It's like every blue moon will get a job, and then at the same time you don't get paid enough type shit. So basically I'm home for like every other day or every other 2 days or some shit because the job's not consistent. I'm ready to work every single day. So boom, I'm like, I'm looking at Bobby, my homeboy Bobby, because he used to work with me though. So I was like, bro, we might as well become merchant seamen, bro. Fuck this shit. Like, you see them people on the boat, they making way more money than us, for one, and two, they job consistent, and three, they living on the boat, and four, they see the world. So boom, I'm like, all right, bro, like, we gonna have to take a class or something. So we picked up a job at Amazon. For a little bit, and then we raised enough money to like pay off for our class. We paid off for our class. We took the class. We passed it. Then shit, that's how we became merchant seamen. You know what I'm saying? But basically, all in all, I didn't want to go to college, bro, and then I didn't want to work no shitty job, bro, at all. So I basically took this route, but it's probably one of the best routes I took in my life. Probably the best decision I took in my life, bro. But yeah, that's probably the final question. But yeah, that's it with the Q&A, man. If y'all enjoyed that, man, hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you're new, share to a friend, tell your friend, share it to a friend, tell your friend, share it to baby mama, tell your baby mama, share it to the baby daddy, tell your baby daddies. You feel me? Just get my video out everywhere, man. Get it to the recommended, like, so you can get to the recommended, man. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Gang.